guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness here on Wonderful Wednesday here in Connecticut. And it is a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. I got to make this quick. My cleaning lady is going to be here in any minute, and I got to get this up. So, you saw the thumbnail. Stop, spit, buzz, reset. Guys, I got to write another whole book about stop, spit, buzz, reset. It is so important. Okay? Let me get to it. Let me honk a little bit and we'll talk about it. Just got out of the shower. Some vegetable juice. Anyway, guys, hellacious, easy. Double C's and Arbin. Anyway, oh, by the way, tomorrow, New Year's Eve and New Year's, I'm not sure what I'm going to get up. I don't think I have anything pressing. It might be business as usual as far as the videos go, but you never know. So if nothing comes up, we'll touch base Monday. Okay? Anyway, stop, spit, buzz, and reset. Guys, I have been flooded with students the last month or so. I guess getting Christmas presents or whatever the case may be. Flooded. But I'll tell you what, man, if they have not been studying with me for a while, this is the number one challenge I have with new students. Okay? They've all watched the videos. They all have their 1SB. They've all read the book. Yeah, relax in my corner, blah, blah, blah. Guys, it is so important that you play correctly. Guys, when you feel yourself starting to crash, even the slightest bit, you have to stop. Even though it's in the middle of a phrase. I've talked about this before. Hallelujah. Every fiber of your being is crying out for Yah. You have to be able to separate the music from the physical when you are talking chops, when you are practicing. You have to. Okay? Guys, if you are playing with wrong chops, it's such an insidious thing. Remember, the mind controls the body. And we are talking muscle memory. You are sending messages to your mind that stretched, crashed armature is correct. You are literally and figuratively teaching yourself to crash. And I'm telling you right here and right now, being able to stop yourself, spit, buzz, and reset and go back to it is more important than playing 5 hours a day. It is more important than what Doc Severinsen did for years and years and years. That's more important. That's why Harry James and Horst Fischer and all of them didn't have to practice, because there wasn't one fiber of their being in their gray matter that even thought about playing incorrectly. They were lucky as could be from the first day they picked up the trumpet, it was right. Or they had a father or somebody that taught them, a teacher that taught them how to play correctly, and it just became, they didn't even think about playing wrong. That's why they didn't have to practice to keep their chops up. Other guys that are playing incorrectly, guys, that's why it takes you 6-8 weeks to come back from being off for 6 weeks. Guys, you have to play correctly. Okay? Now, I see this is the biggest offender. I'm asking for a Clark study, a scale, an arpeggio. It can be the simplest thing in the whole world. The first attack is off. They clam the first attack, but they don't stop. They just keep playing. Guys, now, by the time you get to the end of the Clark study, maybe it sounds better than the clam at the beginning. It may sound better. But guys, if you clam the first note, that means the tongue is not in the right spot, and you can't possibly be playing entirely correct. May it sound better? Sure. But guys, you have to stop. Now, I know, more than any of you guys, I know how frustrating that can be. That you're playing a silly little F Clark study, ba 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 ba, okay? And you have to start it 5 times because you're not getting the opening attack right. Guys, you have to do that. You have to. And what you do when you stop, you have to fix it. You just can't go back and do it again without rectifying the problem. You have to. Guys, and every single one of the new students do the same thing. They just keep playing after they're not playing correctly. Or they realize, they clam a note, oh, that wasn't right. And they just put it back on. Guys, you have to fix it. You just can't go back and do the same thing and hope the note comes out right. You have to fix it. Guys, and the one way you fix your chop problems, is spit buzzing. Correct spit buzzing. Not only does it fix what's wrong, it takes something that is completely right and it takes it to the next level. It is the most powerful tool, talk about SFE and relaxation and everything. Spit buzzing is the most powerful tool you can possibly bring to the table. And if you are not spit buzzing, and spit buzzing a lot, and spit buzzing when you're in the car, and spit buzzing when you're in the shower, and spit buzzing when you're riding your bike, spit buzzing when you're out on the golf course, guys. Now, Harry James did not have to spit buzz when he was he didn't have to. Guys, we do. We do. There's a handful of guys out there that don't, but we do. And guys, it is the best thing. Stop, spit buzz, and then reset. And it might take 2 or 3 times to get it, even with the spit buzz. Okay? But I'm telling you guys right here and right now, every single student that I've ever had, no matter where they start, whether they could be world-class virtuosi or ranked beginners, and everything in between, every single one of them sounds better when they end the lesson than they do when they start. Why? Because I'm standing here cracking the whip, and don't let them play incorrectly. Stop. I'm here on Skype. Stop. I catch their eye. What? You hear that first attack? Well, yeah. Guys, you have to fix it. If you're playing a Clark study, and that first note is not right, everything else you played was wrong. I should say wrong. I say not completely right. And you're not getting the right messages to the gray matter to give you the muscle memory. And guys, I'm telling you, when you get that muscle memory, when you can equate the good tone with the proper feel, and don't settle for anything less, you've got it. The world, Chico, and everything in it. Guys, I'm telling you. Now, when you're out on a job, and I have this luxury, I say it all the time, I admit it. Mea culpa, I admit it. I'm not out on a job anymore. I can stop anytime I want and fix my chops. That's why I don't have to warm up. That's why I don't have to practice. Okay? If I was out on a job and some sadistic band leader wanted MacArthur Park the last set of the day, of the night, 2 o'clock in the morning, yes, you have to do what you have to do, what you are hired for. If that means using too much pressure, if that means playing squeezed or whatever, you got to do what you got to do. I understand that. But when you're practicing, when you are practicing, you must practice correctly. And I've never been more serious in my life. You practice one note correctly, it's better than 5 hours Doc Severinsen like practicing incorrectly. Why do you think it took Doc Severinsen 5 hours to warm up? Guys, he was not playing correctly. He talks about tightening the corners, loosening. I mean, he talks about that, guys. That's why it took him 5 hours. And I love ducks. Stop, trolls, stop. Stop. And I was talking to somebody the other day via email, I forgot who it was. I almost admire him more because he took the time and did the work to overcome what Harry James had, no problem. Harry James didn't practice 5 hours a day, he practiced 5 minutes a day. If he wasn't playing, if he wasn't performing, he wasn't playing the trumpet. Guys, all of us that are not where we want to be chop-wise have to get that one thing. Stop, spit buzz, reset. And spit buzz correctly. That's trumpet playing right there. It's not the trumpet. That's trumpet playing. If you get a proper mouthpiece, the 1SB, that holds that in place, which the 1SB is the only one that I know that does, without distorting and contorting what you're doing, the world is yours, Chico, and everything in it. Anyway, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I'll see you Friday. I don't know. Might be Monday. I'll try to get something in. Nothing's pressing, and I think I should be able to get some practicing done, and I'll knock something off, but maybe not. Anyway, enjoy your holiday spirit. Your New Year's. Love you all.